Devotion, it has been said in Bhakti Shastra, Bhakti Bhagavato Seva Bhakti Prema Swarupini, Bhakti Ánanda Rupasha Bhakti Bhaktasya Jivanam. What is meant by Bhakti? The word Bhakti has been derived from the root word Bhaj by adding the suffix ktin. Bhaj means to call with devotion, that is to call the Lord with utmost devotion, taking Him to be everything of one's life is Bhakti. In other words, Bhakti is to move towards Him after withdrawing all the expressions of one's mind. Now what is Shastra? Shasanat tarayat yastusa Shastra parikirtita. That which governs or disciplines for liberation or all-around salvation is Shastra. In the case where the parents govern their children only for the sake of governing, when the children grow up and realize this, they begin to disobey them. But where the discipline and control is aimed at salvation or liberation, that discipline is the discipline of Shastra. And what is Bhagavan? The word has been derived from the root word Bhaga, whose made-up suffix. Bhagavan means one who possesses the following 6 qualities: Aishvarya, Pratapa, Yasya, Shri, Jnana, and Vairagya. Aishvarya means occult power, which in Sanskrit is also known as Vibhuti. Vibhuti has 2 meanings: Ash and occult powers. Here occult powers are 8 in number, namely Anima, Mahima, Lagima, Prapti, Prakamya, Vashishtva, Ishvaratva, and Antaryamitva. In the English language, Aishvarya is known as occult power, that is, that which is acquired by occult is occult. Pratapa, he establishes himself by his own power. Those who are not dharmikas get scared by his power, and those who are dharmikas find supreme protection in him. Yasha, by his advent 2 things happen simultaneously. On the one hand, he gets staunch supporters, and on the other, sworn enemies. The whole human society gets clearly divided into 2 camps, moralists and immoralists, the bad elements. Everyone has to join either of the 2 camps, and complete polarization takes place. If one is the North Pole, the other one is the South Pole. He is crowned with success and glory, and at the same time faces bitter criticism and infamy. This happened to Lord Shiva and Lord Krishna also. During their time also, the whole society got divided into 2 camps, the moralists and the immoralists. Remember always, dharmic people are ultimately bound to be victorious. Shri. Shri means attraction, the sweet touch of attraction. This word is made up of Sha, Ra, and E. Sha is the acoustic root of the imitative force, Ra is the acoustic root of the actional faculty. E denotes feminine gender. Hence, Shri means one who possesses the actional faculty of the imitative force. Jnana means knowledge of the self. The knowledge of the self is the real knowledge. All other forms of knowledge are not knowledge at all. Rather, they are only shadows of knowledge. There is absence of true knowledge. This knowledge of the self can't be obtained from study of books, but can be acquired by merging all one's desires into Him, as He is knowledge incarnate and knowledge personified. Vairagya, non-attachment. In Sanskrit, the word Vairagya has come from the root verb arinji, as has Ranjana, which means to paint or to color, that which colors the mind. Prabhata Ranjana means he who colors the dawn. Every object is vibrational and has its own color. Due to the particular color of an object, your mind gets attracted to it. So you should not be attracted to the color of any object. So it has been said, Bhakti Bhagavato Seva. Devotion is service to Bhagavat or Bhagavan. Here Bhagavan means he who is Bhaga, that is, he who embodies all the above mentioned 6 qualities. Bhakti is service to Bhagavan. Bhakti Prema Swarupini, that is, devotion is pure love. Bhakti Ánanda Rupasha, the only desire of devotees is to give pleasure to Bhagavan. Bhakti Bhaktasya Jivanam, devotion is the life of devotees. Just as a fish cannot live without water, devotees cannot survive without devotion. Devotion is the essence, the very source of life. What is then the most precious thing in human life? It is devotion. If one has gotten devotion, one has gotten everything, and nothing remains unrealized. Devotees have to serve the Lord. Now what is the true service? The service creation is the real service. In common practice, we see that the parents are pleased when their sons or daughters are served. Similarly, the simplest, easiest way to please me is to serve humanity. Forget whatever you were in the past or whatever you did in the past, and from this auspicious moment on, dedicate yourself to the service of humanity. Patna, September 1, 78. End of discourse.